Vicki Gunvalson is back. The OG of the OC has reclaimed her orange after 5 years away, but she's returning to a group that's more fractured than ever. Shannon and Tamra are barely speaking. Heather is dealing with her mother's move from New York, and new housewife Carmella Garcia is already clashing with Vicki. The question is, can the Tres Amigas actually salvage their friendship, or is this season destined to tear them apart for good? Welcome back, everyone. Today we're breaking down The Real Housewives of Orange County Season 20, Episode 2. The landmark 20th season of the show that started it all is officially underway. The OC is celebrating 2 decades of drama, and the cast is delivering from the very first episode. Vicki Gunvalson has reclaimed her orange after 5 years away, returning as a full-time housewife alongside Shannon Storms Beador, Tamra Judge, Heather Dubrow, Gina Kirschenheiter, Emily Simpson, Jennifer Pedranti, and newcomer Carmella Garcia. Now, in episode 2, the fallout from the premiere is just beginning. Let's break it all down. Before we dive into episode 2, let's quickly recap where we are in the season. The season 20 premiere kicked off with a nostalgic bang. The cast gathered at an event featuring season 1 housewives Gianna Keough and Joe De La Rosa, celebrating the show's incredible 20-year run. Vicki returned triumphantly, declaring, "It feels so good to be back with my orange," but the celebration quickly gave way to familiar tensions. Shannon and Tamra are still barely speaking after their explosive fallout on season 19 and a heated confrontation on The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Tamra has vowed to blow things up this season, promising fans that she's coming in hot. And then there's Carmella Garcia, the new housewife introduced through Jennifer Pedranti. As a former Playboy Playmate of the Year and WWE wrestler turned real estate agent, she's bringing a bold personality that's already ruffling feathers. By the end of the premiere, she and Vicki were already butting heads. Now, episode 2 picks up the pieces, and the tension is only mounting. Vicki Gunvalson's return is the defining storyline of the season. She hasn't been a full-time housewife since season 14, and she's returning to a group that's changed significantly in her absence. Vicki is in a great place in her life. She's happier than ever with her boyfriend Michael, and she splits her time between Coto de Caza, La Quinta, and Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. She's eager to show fans a more positive side of herself this time around, leaving behind the toxicity of her earlier seasons, but navigating modern group dynamics is easier said than done. Vicki wants to have fun. She doesn't want to be in the middle of another fight between Shannon and Tamra. She's hoping the Tres Amigas, her longtime friendship with Shannon and Tamra, can get back together and have some fun this season. However, those hopes may be dashed. The love tank is full for Vicki, but when the women learn there's a ring without a proposal, her relationship suddenly comes into question. And her patience is being tested by newcomer Carmella, who is already stirring up drama. The Shannon-Tamra dynamic is the emotional core of season 20. These two have been through it all. They've been best friends, bitter enemies, and everything in between. But after their explosive fallout on season 19, the friendship seems irreparably damaged. The conflict escalated when they got into an explosive fight while filming a guest appearance on The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, leading Bravo to pull them both from filming the RHUGT finale. Tamra has been vocal about her frustrations. She's concerned with Shannon, saying Shannon can't move forward and she holds grudges. Shannon has fired back, dubbing Tamra Grudge. And their mutual friend Vicki is caught in the middle. Tamra has promised to blow things up this season, but she's also acknowledged that fans don't want to see the same old fighting. The tension is palpable, and episode 2 will show whether these two can find common ground or if their friendship is truly over. Carmella Garcia is the wild card of season 20, and she's already making waves. Carmella is a self-proclaimed girl's girl who isn't intimidated easily. She splits her time between Corona del Mar and Rancho Santa Fe, balancing her career as a real estate agent for the Oppenheim Group with being a mom of 4 kids. She's dating someone on and off for the last 10 years and is embracing her 40s as a rebrand. But what makes Carmella compelling and controversial is her approach to the group. She's proud of her bold personality and admits she probably caused the most drama this season. She told Bravo, "I feel like people either love me or they hate me or they can't live without me." And she's not afraid of conflict. According to her official Bravo bio, Carmella proves she is ready to confront just anyone when tension builds between her and Vicki. In the season trailer, Vicki famously tells her, "I don't like new girls," and Carmella fires back. Everything has an expiration. The clash between the OG and the newbie is shaping up to be one of the season's defining rivalries. Heather Dubrow is navigating a significant family transition this season. Her mother, Carol, is relocating from New York to Los Angeles, creating a big shakeup in Heather's family life. The Dubrows have always been the picture of polished perfection, but dealing with an aging parent and a new dynamic is testing Heather in ways we haven't seen before. This storyline adds a layer of emotional depth to the season. Heather is used to being in control. She can't control how her mother adjusts to a new city and a new life. And that vulnerability is something the other women are likely to notice. Gina Kirschenheiter is at a crossroads this season. Gina has been through an incredible journey on RHOC. From her divorce to her DUI, she's shown remarkable resilience. Now, she's reevaluating her relationship status and figuring out what she wants for her future. This is a season of personal growth for Gina. She's been open about her struggles in the past, and episode 2 will continue to explore her journey toward happiness and stability. Emily Simpson is another housewife navigating major life transitions. She's focused on rebuilding her home life and creating stability for her family. Like Gina, Emily has faced her share of challenges, and season 20 is showing her in a new light, determined, resilient, and ready to embrace the future. One of the most compelling aspects of season 20 is the shifting alliances. The cast is large and dynamic. Vicki, Shannon, and Tamra have history, but their friendship is fractured. Heather operates in her own orbit. Gina and Emily have grown closer over the seasons. Jennifer is navigating her own path. And Carmella is shaking things up. Episode 2 will see these alliances continue to evolve. Who will Carmella align with? Will Vicki, Shannon, and Tamra be able to repair their friendship? And will Heather's family drama create new tensions with the rest of the group? Season 20 is a milestone for the Real Housewives of Orange County and for reality television as a whole. RHOC premiered in March 2006 as the first installment of what would become the Real Housewives franchise. It's been on the air for 2 decades, influencing pop culture and paving the way for countless spin-offs. Bringing back Vicki Gunvalson, the OG of the OC, feels like a full circle moment. The first season of RHOC featured Vicki, Gianna Keough, and Joe De La Rosa, who have all made appearances this season. Other alums like Tammy Knickerbocker, Lynn Curtin, Peggy Tanis, and Lizzie Rovsek have also returned for cameos. It's a celebration of the show's legacy and a reminder of why we keep coming back. Episode 2 of season 20 is a can't-miss installment. Vicki is back, but she's navigating a group that's more fractured than ever. Shannon and Tamra are barely speaking. Carmella is already feuding with the OG. Heather is dealing with her mother's move, and everyone is trying to find their footing in the new group dynamics. The anniversary celebrations and the bold new housewives promise a season full of iconic moments, unforgettable confrontations, and the kind of drama that only the OC can deliver. What do you think will happen next? Will Vicki, Shannon, and Tamra find their way back to each other? Will Carmella become the new villain of the OC? And what secrets will be revealed as the season continues? Let us know in the comments below if you enjoyed this breakdown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates.